Hi friends, today we are going to continue looking at weather. Our learning target says we can observe and describe weather. Let's think about the word observe. Observe means to watch or to look at. And remember, we've talked about describe. Describe means to tell about. So we are going to watch and tell about the weather. We're going to read a book called Observing Weather to learn more. There are many different types of weather. Clouds, wind, rain, snow, and temperature are all caused by the sun. We can measure and record weather. Weather is measured using different types of tools. People also record weather. That means they write down, draw, or describe the weather. We can use our senses to observe the weather. We can measure the temperature outside. Temperature means how hot or cold it is. We measure the temperature using a thermometer. Say thermometer. Great. Temperature is measured in degrees. Each degree is a number. For example, we could say our classroom has a temperature of around 70 degrees. If it's not too hot and not too cold. We can also observe temperature. Our skin feels how warm or cold it is outside, even without a thermometer. We can tell if it's hot, warm, cool, or cold outside. We can measure and observe the wind. We measure how fast the wind is blowing and what direction the wind is blowing. To measure how fast the wind is blowing, people can use a tool called an anemometer. To measure the wind's direction, we can use a flag or a windsock. We can measure and observe rain and snow. We measure rain by using a rain gauge. It tells how much rain has fallen. We can measure snow using a ruler. It tells how much rain has fallen. And when we use a ruler, it tells how much snow has fallen. You can put a ruler in the snow to see how many inches of snow has fallen. You can observe rain and snow using your sense of sight, too. Clouds are observed using our sense of sight. We notice how much of the sky the clouds are covering. If the clouds cover the entire sky and block the sun, we say that it's cloudy. There are many different sizes, shapes, and colors of clouds. Dark clouds mean rainy or stormy weather may be coming. We can notice patterns in weather. If we measure or observe weather over time, we can see patterns. There may be a lot of sunny days during a certain month. There may be a lot of rainy days during a different month. Looking at patterns helps us predict the weather. A meteorologist is a person whose job is to predict the weather. Meteorologists predict what the weather will be like today, tomorrow, or in a week. Meteorologists use patterns from past weather to help them predict. They use computer models and look at weather in other areas to help them too. We can observe the weather every day. Is it sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or snowy? How is the weather today? Now, think to our big question of how can we observe and measure weather? Awesome. All right, today for your activity on Class Dojo, you're going to see this worksheet. You're going to draw a picture of what the weather is today. Then you're going to color it in if it's sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or snowy, and then what the temperature feels like, if it's hot, warm, cool, or cold. You can also do the quick check at the bottom with the help of your parent. Have fun, and I can't wait to see what the weather is.